and you're in the place where the thing that tied you to Daron, who had previously been writing most of the songs in the band and was the guitarist and often co-vocalist with you, was that he was the guy that you met who had vision that you hadn't seen in other people that you played music with. Like, he was the guy who was excited to be putting the pedal to the metal and driving the boat. You know,
we had the same vision starting. Yes.
That was a tortured metaphor, by the way. I don't think boats have pedals, but right, like, this was not just that you had the same vision, but like, he had a ferocity of vision that was required for you guys to make a career doing this, right?
Absolutely. Daron and I were definitely on the same page when we started. And at first he wrote all the music and I wrote all the lyrics for our first record. Second record, I started bringing in some more music. He started bringing in more lyrics. I would say that Steal This Album, which is our third record, it was almost 50-50. Like, I was bringing in half the songs with lyrics and he was bringing the other half of the songs with lyrics. And then I would add to his lyrics and he would add to my music or whatever, rearrange some of the music. So it was very balanced, which is kind of why I really love that album, even though it's not the biggest hit record album and we've never toured for it. Most of those songs were never played live, but there's something special about Steal This Album for me.
My producer, Jesus, is smiling and nodding. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
Thanks, Jesus. By the time we got around to Mesmerize, Hypnotize, it had kind of, I think while we were working on Mesmerize, Hypnotize, I told the guys, I gave them like a 2 years heads up and said, listen, when we're done with this next record phase, I need to do my own thing.